Hi, welcome to this video. In the previous video, we discussed about various techniques for univariate analysis of continuous variables. In this video, we'll be implementing those techniques in Jupyter Notebook using Pandas. So first of all, we'll be working on the same dataset, that is a Titanic dataset, and we'll be using the same notebook as in the variable identification video. This is the notebook that we have been working on. As a refresher, this is the part where we read all the data. We can see that the data has 891 rows, 12 columns, and the columns are passenger ID, survived, P class, etc. This is the part where we identified the data types of the variables. So for example, the passenger ID, survived, P class, age, and fare, which are represented by int and float respectively, are the continuous variables. In this video, we'll be implementing the techniques that we studied in the previous video. So before we start, let me create a markdown first. Okay. So before we proceed, we need to run all the cells so that we can have access to all the variables. So we'll use the cell and the run all function. So now we have the access to all the variables. So in the previous video, we studied first about the tabular methods and specifically the describe function, which can be used to describe all the continuous variables in the dataset. So let me create a comment first. So we'll be using the describe function on the df variable which contains our dataset. So df.describe will give an output very similar to what we saw in the previous video. So it has variables like passenger ID, survived, P class, age, and for every variable it has returned results like count, mean, standard deviation, etc. One important thing to note is that describe function only returns the output of the continuous variables and not the categorical variable. So reading a result in this table is very much simple. For example, the standard deviation of the survived column is 0.48. Next, we studied about some graphical methods of univariate analysis of continuous variables. The first one of those was histogram. So let's try and plot the histogram. Let me add a comment first. We'll be using the age variable for plotting the histogram. So plotting a histogram of the age variable. Now plotting a histogram in Pandas is very easy. First, we need to access the variable, that is the age variable. Then we can just use .plot.hist to plot the histogram. And we can see a very nicely formatted histogram in front of us, where we have a nice curve on the right side and a steep incline on the left. You can also see that majority of the people are within the 20 to 30 age group. That's a nice inference that you can draw from histograms. The next graphical method that we studied about was the box plot. So let me add a comment first. Plotting a box plot for the age variable. Like we discussed in the previous video, box plots are generally used to identify the outliers. So we will see if there are any outliers in the age variable. Plotting a box plot is very similar to the histogram. We need to first access the variable. Then we need to use .plot the box plot. We can see that this is a very nicely formatted box plot where these circles represent the outliers. So in this video, we studied about how to implement the univariate analysis techniques for continuous variables. In the next video, we'll be studying about the univariate analysis techniques for the categorical variables. Thank you.